Well, it's me again. For those that listen and read my posts, you know of the case of Joey, the Afghan vet that came home 60% disabled. You've heard me talk about it numerous times. Well, there's some new developments in this case. First off, instead of getting an apartment, now they want to put him in an old motel that they have forced the place to take in homeless people. Kind of like they did to that vet I told you about that died in his hotel room. 17-year veteran. Well, I guess the VA figures that's good PR for them. Only once they get you in the hotel room, they're done with you. Welcome to your new box. Now, I don't think that's right. I don't think any other vet that's listening to this or anybody else would think it's right. According to text from his VA agent, she's given Joey's says she's given Joey's story to the Bristol County COC, and they are advocating for one of the senators regarding to take on the case regarding housing discrimination toward vets, that they're using the lack of credit history as a way to keep them from getting into their apartments. You know, even though they've got guaranteed money, guaranteed pay, they're advocating. They're trying to discriminate. Basically, I don't care how they disguise it. That's what it's fucking called, discrimination. She also told the COC that Joey should not have left the war zone to come here and have to live in the war zone of the United States, because these motels that they want to put these vets up in are in the worst areas of every town they can find. You know, hell, I know fleas that wouldn't live there probably. You know, y'all know the type of place. What you got there is drug dealers, hookers, and God knows what kind of parasites you're going to pick up on your body. Who knows? Sorry, I'm reading notes I took during the day. If you remember the first video post about Joey, the Aimco property that stated that they were vet-friendly, well, the VA agent was sitting there in the room when it was said. She was also told the complex accept VASH vouchers. The agent was moved to another case, and a new agent named Susan Price was assigned to the case. She has done nothing to help Joey, has gone on vacation, and nobody in that the Brockton VA office ever returns anybody's calls. Funny. Providence, Rhode Island, which is a totally different state, VA agency has been following Joey's case and will assist in any way they can. It's really funny. A whole different state than he's from, that he grew up in, is willing to help him, but the state that he grew up in doesn't want to? Does that make any fucking sense in this world? Not to me. Of course, I'm just old and dumb. What can I say? You know, it's really, really pathetic, to be honest with you, the way, we treat them. But the Massachusetts State VA agency does nothing and acts like they don't care. I think this needs to stop. I think we all need to pay attention to these videos, maybe. Contact your congressman, your senator, because if it's going on in Massachusetts and on the East Coast, I guarantee you it's going on here at the West Coast. You know, these vets, they went and did the job we told them to do. You know, they fought for us. Land of liberty, truth, justice, the American way, kind of old ideals. They come home and find people turning their back. Yeah, they'll glad hand them and everything else, but shall we lift one finger to maybe help them adjust to civilian life? Oh, hell no, that might interfere with my Pokemon hunt or whatever. You know, I think it's by goddamn time that we all fight for them. You know, they fought for us. You know, stop and think about it. I don't care how old or how young you are. There's not a single person in this country that doesn't know at least one vet. You know? Doesn't know one person that could use a little helping hand up from the ground. This country used to be known for helping the fellow man. Now we seem to be known for just helping out all these third world countries and to hell with our own people. You take a look around, maybe we can quit making this country into a third world country. Well, hold on a minute. The point I'm trying to make is it's not just about Joey. Not just about my being pissed off about it all. It's about we need to become human beings again. You know, take your nose out of your smartphone. You know, look around. Is the person that you think's a bum might be all he needs is a word of encouragement. You know? I don't give a shit your policy and what you think about the wars that we have fought, whether they're right, wrong, about oil, about freedom, whatever. These boys and girls all stepped up, they towed the line, they put in their time. Some came back whole, some came back mildly broken, some came back majorly broken, and some didn't come back at all. And I think that in itself says a world about their fortitude. These folks, these young men, young women, have stood on the wall for us. We ask them to do the most horrendous things. And that is kill another human being if they have to. They didn't hesitate. Their training took forth. They did their job. Now let's do ours. Instead of shaking their hand and saying, oh, I'm proud that you served. I'm proud of your service. Is there anything I can do to help you adjust? Speaking as a vet, it might just save a whole lot of problems down the road. You know, remember, this country used to have compassion. We used to go out of our way to help our neighbors. You know, it's times have changed and they ain't for the better. The more high tech we get, the more unhuman we become. So take a moment, unplug your video games, turn off your phone. If you're at home with your family, sit down to a dinner across from each other. Talk to them. Or, God forbid, you're walking down the street, just turn to a person that's walking alongside you and say, well, good morning. May you have a good day. You might just be surprised at the reaction you get. They say courtesy's contagious, my grandma used to say. I think this country needs to learn some of that. There's a lot more important things out there than the bottom line. So let's get off our technological asses and let's get back on our human feet. And let's just start giving a shit about each other. Well, till my next rant and rave, which God only knows when that's going to be or if it's going to make any sense, I wish you all a good day, good evening. May you treat your fellow man with a little compassion like you would like to have. And hope you give this video some thought. Hope you reshare it. I'd love to see it go everywhere and let everybody know about it. Who knows, maybe even our congressmen might see it. That's if their aides let them. But most of all, everyone that watches this, know this. I acknowledge that you're human. I acknowledge that you've made errors. But as cynical as I can be, I still believe in the American way. You know, it's outdated, everything else, but I grew up in a time when it was, you know, if you had radio or television, you'd watch Superman. Truth, justice, and the American way. La-da-da-dee-da-da. You know, y'all have a good evening, good night. Talk to you next time. Be good to each other. See ya. Bye.